the girl a-running in a group. She had a high-speed motor in a 40 Ford coupe. She had a racing cam and a supercharged. Look at Buddy, hot rod at large. She's a hot rod. She's a hot rod. She's my hot rod.
Hey, Big George, your WIMS WHFB car guy. I'm live at the Car, Truck, and Bike Muscle Show. 5th annual, Mark?
3rd annual, George. 3rd annual.
I got way ahead of myself, but it'll be 5th before you know it. 3rd annual for Veterans Life-Changing Services, PTSD, and Operation Combat Bike Saver. There are a lot of veteran groups out here, and they're really doing a nice job. Mark Hallier from Region Rides Magazine, you're all familiar with Mark. He's been on the show with me several times. Is kind of like the boss of this whole event. He runs the show, and he's got probably the most unique trophies I've ever seen. Mark, you got to tell us what these are all about.
Well, these trophies are actually, we had a nice big trophy building day a couple of weeks ago at Operation Combat Bike Saver headquarters, and it was myself, some crew from OCB, as well as the Slackers Car Club. We all got together and threw together some old parts and made some really cool trophies. We wanted to make them all individual and make them all different from each other and make them all unique.
They're definitely unique, and there's some parts here that I'm telling you, there's parts there I'm not sure what they are, but I'll tell you what, I'll figure it out. I like this one right here. This has got to be the best in show, huh? Oh my, Mark. An interactive revolving trophy.
I tell you what, I'll give you $20 just to try and pick it up.
No, I saw you two guys carrying it. It looks heavy, and it's probably as heavy as it looks, I'll tell you right now. But you know what? This is a great cause and a great show. The weather got us a little bit today, but it's getting better, and things are shaping up, and we're going to do a great job, Mark, and you always do.
Thanks, George. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's the weather's starting to clear up, and the band's going, and we're going to have food vendors going, cars, trucks, and bikes, and everybody's getting ready and having a nice afternoon.
Absolutely. That's what this kind of show is all about. Big George, your car guy, on WIMS and WHFB, live out in Cedar Lake, Indiana, at the 3rd annual Car, Truck, and Bike Muscle Car Show for the benefit of our veterans and all their different services that we're doing for them. This is really a great time. I found a unique individual here, Brian Mitchell, I want to introduce you to. He has classic cars. If anybody's looking for a car for sale, now ladies, I didn't tell your husband this, but he needs to come and see this guy, Brian Mitchell. He's got what we're looking for. Brian, tell me about your cars.
Well, we're the largest classic car company in the world now. We have 16 showrooms across the nation. We'll soon be opening our 17th in Las Vegas, Nevada. We sell classic cars, muscle cars, all kinds of cars. If you like cars, you'll like to come see us. We're located in Crete, Illinois, right off of 394 and Steger. We've been in business for quite a few years. We're a consignment dealership, and if you have a car that you want to sell, come see us. Consignment is a 90-day consignment period. Your cars are usually on over 200 sites. And if you want to see cars, you go to www.gatewayclassiccars.com and you will see any car you want. And if we don't have it for you, you go online and say, find my car, and we'll find it for you.
Oh my, listen, note to my granddaughters, this is where you want to go shopping for Grandpa this Christmas. Just remember that, because he's got what I'm looking for. Brian, you guys are all over the country. You're going to open one in Vegas soon. This is just outstanding. And for guys that are looking for that dream car, you know, I myself have never had, and I've been a car guy all my life. 46 years I spun the wrenches, but I never had time to have a car to spin on my own. I never worked on my own. Now I'm at the stage of my life where I think it might be time to own one. I personally am going out to see Brian, and we're gonna powwow over these cars. They also have a thing on Saturday morning. Tell us about that.
The last Saturday every month we have what we call Cars and Coffee, where we lay out the pastries. You have a breakfast, donuts, or whatever. Come out and drink coffee with us and watch the cars. Other car clubs come out and they put their cars on display, and we open up the showroom. It's free. We're open from 9 to 5, Monday through Saturday, and you all walk in, and you're free to come out and see the beautiful cars. It's family friendly, and just come on out.
I'm sure he's got cars that start anywhere from $20,000 up to over $100,000. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, sir, and more.
Oh my! You know what though? This is what it's all about. This is the summer of the car show, guys, and we are really, really excited to run into Brian Mitchell here at the Cedar Lake Car Show that's run by Region Rides Magazine. This is just an outstanding day, and we had a little bad weather, but it's going to be great now. And Brian, I'm so glad I got to meet you.
Thank you. And I see all these diehards out here. I'm finally drying off. I walked and seen all the cars and talked to the diehards, and it's really great to meet you, George. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the future.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to have Brian on the show, boys and girls and guys. And your wife, well, she might not want you to meet Brian, but I think we all have to meet Brian, guys. Hey, Big George, your car guy, WIMS and WHFB. We're live at the Cedar Lake Car Show, the car, truck, and bike classic muscle show put on by Region Rides and several other groups for the benefit of all our veteran services here in the Northwest Indiana area. It's really a great show, great cause. And with me, I have Pauline from Cars for Charity. Now, she is the one running the registration here.
Yep.
And the judging.
Yeah, I'm not judging. I'm just getting everybody ready to be judged.
I understand you're in charge of the judges.
Yeah, well,
You're the mother hen. She's making them get their job done. That a girl. I'm so proud of you. Cars for Charity is a great organization. You guys have some of your own shows coming up. Let's talk a minute about that.
We're going to be doing a benefit for Make-A-Wish at the same as last year. We're going to do it at the American Legion Post over in Cedar Lake at the weekend of the 22nd, I think. And actually, all the monies that will be raised for that will go to Make-A-Wish. Last year, we brought almost $10,000 in, and we were able to grant a wish for a girl who got to go to Disney.
Absolutely. Maybe I can get to go to Disney this year. I'm definitely going to be there. I gave it a little hand with it last year, and it's a great cause. It's a great show. Great show by great people running. You and your husband, Daryl, that's why we actually nicknamed Daryl Stone. His wife is Pauline Stone, but we nicknamed her Jim because she lived with Daryl. She has to be a Jim.
Oh, no. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's a car guy through and through, all the way to the bone. That's a car man, let me just tell you. Pauline, thank you so much, and we're going to be at all your shows this summer, so
Well, thanks, George.
grin and bear it, hon.
All right, thank you. See you soon.
Big George, the WIMS WHFB car guy, live at the Cedar Lake Car, Truck, and Bike Muscle Car Show, 3rd annual in Cedar Lake, Indiana, at the town grounds. I found a unique couple here. This is so nice. 2 unique cars and 2 unique people. Believe me, Mike and Rita. Mike and Rita. This is Mike's hot rod. This is Rita's hot rod, and they're married.
I get to rub on it.
He has to work it. He has to clean it. But I'm telling you, I didn't know a family
But I help him pay for it.
That's bullshit. I say that.
I never knew a family that had 2 complete hot rods, all his and hers. I've seen his and hers towels. I've seen his and hers pillows. I've never seen his and hers hot rods. This is outstanding. It's great. Where are you guys from?
Fair Oaks, Indiana.
Fair Oaks, way down there. Okay. Fair Oaks, Indiana. Is there a farm out there or something?
Yeah, the cows.
The cow, yeah, the dairy
Dairy
farm. Yeah.
And a landfill.
That's what it's, oh, yeah. Well, anyway.
Take your shit somewhere.
Yeah, you do. Now you have 9 of these? I'm telling you, these are 2 beauties right here. They just are. This is really nice. Mike and Rita have the greatest collection going, and they're just a great couple, and people that you want to know when you come to live to the car show. Big George, the car guy, on WIMS WHFB. We're live in Cedar Lake, Indiana, at the 3rd annual Car, Truck, and Bike Muscle Show for all the veterans changing services here. The PTSD, Operation Combat Bike Saver, Operation Combat Bike Saver, and I've run into a club here called the Relics that are they're something road relics, and there's something else. But you know what caught my eye? Besides the husband and wife car show, what really caught my eye was this bike. I am a trike fan, as you all know, and I got to tell you, this is a Frank. This is your boss hoss.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay, and do you say that's a 4-cylinder Chevy?
Oh no, that's a V8.
I know. I understand it's a V8, and it's fast too. I'm sure. I'm telling you. Did you buy it that way, or did you make that?
I bought it that way. I added a few little items, but it's pretty much stock.
Oh my, this is such a great time, and this bike is something else. I'm telling you. Have you? You got? I'm sure you got trophies with this thing.
Oh, one or two.
Absolutely. Is it comfortable riding around town, or is it more for the road?
It's like riding in a Cadillac.
It is definitely the Cadillac of bikes. Frank, you got the best. You got the best bike in my estimation. I just love this thing. I'd have one if my wife would let me have it.
Well, I had that problem too, and I lost my mom and dad about 6 years ago, and I bought it. So
I don't blame you. It's just something great to have, Frank. God bless you, and I love your trike.
Thank you very much.